Good morning and welcome to All Aboard and a brand new week. Before we start on today's episode, I just want to say thank you to everyone who came along to the Ellington Park May Fair yesterday and to the Friends of Ellington Park themselves. We had such a great day with you all. Great to see so many familiar faces. Again, a load of new faces as well, so we hope to see you again in the shop sometime in the near future. Gorgeous weather. You could not hope for a better day. Just all rounds superb. So thanks to Friends of Ellington Park for organising it once again, and thank you to everyone who turned out to make it the event that it was. It was just amazing. So thank you all. So on to this week, and we're going to kick off not quite with our game of the week just yet, but upcoming release that is releasing this week. That is the final Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign book, Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Now, there is an anthology coming out after this, but that's strictly not a linear campaign. It's a series of shorter adventures. And this one here, Vecna, Eve of Ruin, will bookend the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons before we head into the revised 5th edition era. In this, you will be coming face to face ultimately with Vecna, a demi-lich who has amassed great power on the verge of becoming a deity himself, and it is up to you to stop him. You'll be traversing the multiverse, so you'll be visiting Greyhawk, you'll be visiting the Forgotten Realms, Spelljammer, Planescape, Eberron, the list goes on. And it is lining up to be an epic campaign like no other. You're starting at level 10 and you're working your way all up to level 20. So this is a high level, high powered campaign. So if you've just come off of something else and your characters have finished around sort of 10th level and you're looking for something else to take them to the next step, then Vecna, Eve of Ruin is going to be it for you. If you are interested in the copy, do let us know. We'll make sure one is put aside for you. Stock is limited, so do make sure you get in quick if you would like us to. If you'd like to run this for your group, there is the normal cover, and then we also have the alternate cover here as well. Both the same price, same content, just different artwork on the cover itself. So that is Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Next, we do have this week's game of the week, and that is Block Happy. This is a game that we were introduced to a couple of weeks ago. The owners of the company that make this game got in touch with us, sent us over some info. We had to look, and it looked like right up our street. In this game, it's a light strategy card game. You will be drawing and playing cards in a bid to win all of the happiness. There's 7 happiness cards in the centre of the table, and over the course of the game, as the game progresses, players will be obtaining these happiness cards, as well as trying to steal them from others as well. Once someone has all 7 happiness cards, the game ends and they win. A really good, fun, light card game. If you enjoy things like Oh My Brain, Cards Against Humanity, Exploding Kittens, Unstable Unicorns, things like that. Just do those really quick card games that are just a little bit of fun. You can fit in between others, take away on holiday with you on your travels, or you're just looking for something just quick to play as a little one-off. That's where Block Party is going to fit in. All of the cards, very, very colourful. You get a nice poster showcasing all the cards as well, with each card corresponding to a different emotion, and each one of those having a different action on the card. If you'd like to try it out, we do have a copy available in our demo area just up here, so you can come down. We'll be happy to sit down and teach you the game. That is Block Happy, this week's game of the week. Next up, we have got a couple of storytelling games. So these came from Little Box Stories. It's something that we backed about a year ago on Kickstarter, and we've had them in the shop for a little while now. These are sort of like role-playing games almost, but don't think the Dungeons & Dragons, think more of the storytelling aspect of a role-playing game, where you create a character and you progress through a story and you're telling that story. So in Swordfish and Almanacs, each player is a merchant. You'll be travelling to different towns, trading resources. Along the way, you're going to be telling stories about your life and about where you're going. In Decay in Orbit, you are the AI on a space station, trying to figure out what has happened, what's gone wrong, why there's a blackout, and it's up to you to figure out the cause of that. These are great little games. They work well as solo player games. They work well in groups of up to 4 people as well. As I said, if you're looking for a storytelling experience, but not necessarily one like D&D that has got a lot of rules, is heavily combat focused, you're looking for more of a fluid storytelling game, do consider these. They pack a lot into these small boxes as well. There is a lot in here. We've got Swordfish and Almanacs in our library, which I've played a few times. Just really nice, really chilled, really relaxing, kind of like Goods vibe on that game there. So yeah, if that's your kind of thing, do come down, check them out. As I said, Swordfish and Almanacs is in the library, so you can come along and give that a play. And then finally, for our product highlights, another game that we've had in for a little while amongst the myriad of versions that there are, Ticket to Ride Berlin. This is a smaller version of the original game. They started with a London one and a New York one. I can't remember which order that is, but they started with those two as a sort of scaled down version of the original game. So if you've played the original game of Ticket to Ride, then you're going to know everything that you need to do to play these ones. They take a lot shorter time to play through as well. The board's definitely not as big, so it takes about maybe 15-20 minutes to play through a game. But most importantly, it still gives you that Ticket to Ride experience, still gives you that fun little route building game, just squeezes it down into a more condensable time period. It's also small enough just about to take away on holiday, so if you're looking for a copy of your favourite route building game to take on holiday, look no further than Ticket to Ride Berlin. There are also other options. There is San Francisco, there's Amsterdam, and the aforementioned New York and London as well. And they do have Paris coming out as well, so keep an eye out on our shelves for that one as well. That's Ticket to Ride Berlin. So that is everything for our product highlight. On to this week's events. So everything is running as normal. We've got a couple of new D&D groups set up over the last couple of weeks, so we look forward to welcoming them back for their next leg in their adventures, see how their parties progress. This Friday from 7 o'clock we are hosting a pre-release for Flesh and Bloods, the trading card game, for their latest set, Part the Misfail. For this, you'll be given 8 packs, and from those 8 packs, you will build a deck of cards that you will then use throughout the course of the evening to play against other people. It will be 3 to 4 rounds, depending on how many people turn up. We're about halfway booked at the moment, so if you haven't booked already and you are intending on coming, do let us know, as it will inform our numbers and formalise the amount of stock that we will need to get in for this. If you've not played a pre-release before, but you have played Flesh and Blood, pre-release is a fantastic way to get into any trading card game, really. It's, for me personally, sort of the purest form, or one of the purest forms of playing the game. It allows you to analyse the cards in a different way, allows you to experience the cards firsthand on the same level as everyone else. Everyone else will be cracking these packs open at the same time as you, so it sort of levels the playing field in that way, and really kind of tests your deck building as you have to analyse what you've got in front of you. And as I said, if you've not played sealed deck before, I think some of your choices are going to surprise you as well as you build your deck. Then on Saturday, that's the 25th of May, we will be celebrating our 3-year anniversary for the shop. That's right, the shop has been running for 3 years now, and we are so blessed that we're able to continue this journey with you all. It's because of all of you, everyone that comes to the shop to play, everyone that comes in and buys board games, buys card games, everyone that plays Dungeons and Dragons at the shop, everyone that attends the fairs that we go to, shares our posts, shares our content online, or even just gives us a support, a thumbs up on a social media post. All of that stuff really, really does help and has combined into a spectacular effort that sees this place continue to go from strength to strength. And that is down to a lot of that down to you, our community. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you for allowing me to take this journey and bringing you along with me for the ride as well. Here's to many, many, many more years to come, and I really hope that as many of you can make it this Saturday as possible. We will be starting the party from 4 p.m. Doesn't mean you need to turn up exactly at 4 if you've got other prior engagements, but we will be running all night till late, 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Really depends on when people are happy to stay until over the course of the evening. We will be providing some party food as well. So yeah, there'll be the party rings, there'll be cherryade, orangeade, limeade. We're going to have sausage rolls, we're going to have quiche. It's going to be a great party, and we do look forward to having you there. If you are thinking about coming and you haven't booked already, do let us know. It is a free event, but we are asking people to book just so that we have confirmation of all numbers, so that we don't have to turn people away if a load of people turn up at once and we're oversubscribed there. So again, thank you all from the bottom of my heart, and I really, really do look forward to many, many more years to come with you all. Finally, a quick look to next week. Is the last week of May, and then we really truly hit summer, and we're going to kick that off with the UK Games Expo. So next Thursday and Friday, that's going to be the 30th and the 31st of May. We will be closed during the day. However, we will be open from 6 o'clock till 10 o'clock as normal for all of our evening events. Then the Saturday and Sunday, that's the 1st and 2nd of June, we're open as normal, 10 till 4 and 11 till 4. So everything events-wise still going ahead as normal. We'll be sending you videos and photos from our weekend over at Games Expo. We're looking forward to the Asmodee Retailer Day. The press release on Thursday evening is going to be an absolute blast. Helping out with our good friends Hachette Board Games all day on Friday. So if you are going up to the UK Games Expo and you are going Friday or for the full weekend, do be sure to pop by Hachette Board Games UK stall, where myself and my wife Lottie will be there helping them demo the latest games coming up for the summer. And I have to tell you, these games look absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to have them on my shelves for you guys. Then on the Saturday and Sunday up at Games Expo, that's the 1st and 2nd, we will be out and about amongst the stalls, meeting some of our wholesalers and publishers, as well as meeting new games developers as well. So if you're watching this and you're a games developer, you've got a new game that you're showing off at the UK Games Expo, just send us an email. We've had a few already. We'll be happy to come over and meet you, have a chat about your game, and maybe talk about stocking it in the near future as well. So if you are watching, you go into the expo with your game, hit us up. We'll be happy to have a chat with you. That about wraps it up though for this week. Thank you all to everyone who's shown support over the last 3 years. Once again, I cannot state it enough. It's been an absolute dream come true, and I look forward to sharing that dream with you for many, many, many years to come. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart, and as always guys, we'll see you in the boardroom.